When a brutal quake shattered my home, I begged to crash with my parents, my 7-year-old son, Milo, by my side. Their reply? You're welcome, but the boy stays elsewhere. No space. Milo's eyes welled up, his toy robot clutched tight. I didn't flinch. Got it, I said. 3 days later, their world was crumbling too. The tremor hit at midnight, a beast shaking my tiny rental. Glass shattered, walls buckled, and Milo froze in his pajamas, robot in hand. Mom, is it done? He whispered. Yeah, I lied, pulse racing. Dawn brought an inspector's verdict. Condemned. Red tag, no way back. Milo's small hand in mine felt like my only anchor. I had no backup plan. I called my parents. Mom's voice was soft. Come home, Ellie. Relief hit hard. I didn't ask if Milo was included. Why would I? He's my kid. Their house, a 3-hour drive, was the same ranch style I'd known forever, now packed with my brother, Nate, his girlfriend, Tara, and her daughter from another relationship. Tight, but family's family. I grabbed essentials, jeans, Milo's robot, granola bars, and we drove. Milo asked if our place was gone forever. I said, just for now. He asked if Grandpa's house was big. Big enough, I replied. We pulled up at dusk, their porch light a faint promise. Dad greeted me, then froze at Milo. You brought him? No smile, no joke. He's 7, I said. Not leaving him behind. Dad shifted. Nate's here. Tara's kids got the spare room, and the garage is storage. Milo, clutching his robot, mumbled, I can sleep on the floor. Dad's frown deepened. It's not that easy, bud. Nate strolled in, casual as ever. Ellie, good you're safe, but we're full. Milo's lip quivered. I snapped. Tara's kid gets a bed, but mine doesn't. Mom appeared, voice sharp. She lives here. Meaning, Milo's an outsider. Tara's laugh drifted from the kitchen, carefree. I'll be good, Milo whispered. Mom's smile was thin. It's not you, sweetie. Just no room. I grabbed Milo's coat. We're out. Dad said, don't overreact, Ellie. I didn't slam the door, but their chatter chased us to the car. We landed at a roadside inn, $40 a night. Musty sheets, buzzing neon. Milo crashed, robot under his arm. I stared at a wall crack, trucks rumbling like aftershocks. At 4 a.m., Milo murmured, Are we home? Soon, I said, lying again. My childhood was a masterclass in being invisible. Nate, 3 years older, was the golden child, soccer star, charm for days. My room? A basement corner, damp, with his old trophies stacked nearby. At 16, I escaped to college on a grant. Mom's farewell was, We're rooting for you. But it felt hollow. Nate's graduation got a catered bash, mine got an email. When I adopted Milo at 29, after his birth mom vanished, Dad said, raising someone else's kid. Tough call. Nate texted, cute move. That was their celebration. 3 days after the inn, I called my friend Lena, a nurse with a heart bigger than her house. Come over, she said. Room for you both. Her place smelled of lavender and warmth. Her daughter, Zoe, 9, pulled Milo into a board game. He grinned for the first time in days. Lena handed metea. Stay as long as you want. I could have hugged her forever. Then it hit me. I owned a quarter of my parents' house, inherited from my aunt at 15. I'd sent $100 monthly for maintenance, a quiet bribe to stay in their orbit. At Lena's kitchen counter, I stopped the payments. Then I called a lawyer, Carla, whose calm was unshakable. She checked the deed. You're a co-owner. Sell your share or push for a full sale. I laughed, cold. Even with them there? She nodded. You're right. I sent the notice, no heads up. Next evening, Mom called, voice jagged. You're selling our house? Nate shouted. Over a kid? I said, his name's Milo. Dad tried. This is your childhood home. Yeah. I shot back, where I learned to disappear. They begged to buy me out. I said, with Tara's nail budget, and hung up, feeling not shame, but steel. Carla dug deeper and found a loan, my name forged on it. My family had used me to borrow big. The courtroom was a storm. Dad's stare was venom. Nate's posture screamed victim. The judge dismissed their "you got your share" excuse and latched onto the forgery. The bank demanded repayment. Their faces fell apart. I felt no thrill, just weight. The house sold for $510,000. After the loan and fees, my parents and Nate got zero. My quarter, $17,000, wiped out my rental's repair debt. Milo and I moved back. Our place solid, no cracks. He taped a home sign to the door, marker smudged. Perfect. Mom's texts still blame me. I delete them. Nate's posts paint me as cruel. Let them. Milo's in karate, learning focus. Our walls don't budge. Was I too harsh, or just harsh enough to break free?